thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR HALACHA. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, 21st day of January, 19th day of Shvat. Today we want to ask this question. Let's say you have a fleshik knife that's totally clean, and you would like to use that fleshik clean knife in order to slice a piece of bread and then put a piece of cheese on that piece of bread. Okay? It's a fleshik knife slicing bread. It's all clean, and then you're going to put a piece of cheese on that slice of bread. Is that allowed or is it not allowed? Let's go right to the Shulchan Aruch. Here it is. V'kolshkein, and certainly, she'asar lachtoch gavina, it would be not permissible for you to slice cheese, afilut samnenes, even cold cheese, besakin with a knife, sheregilin lachtoch basar, that you usually use to cut meat. That's not our case, but that's how it starts out. You cannot use a clean fleshik knife to cut cheese. Okay, v'lo od, and not only that, and here it gets to our case, ela afilu hapas, even the bread she'ochlim magvina that we eat together with the cheese, asar lachtoch besakin. You're not allowed to cut it with a knife shechotchin ba'basar, that they cut meat with it. There happens to be a debate in the poskim as to whether the Shulchan Aruch means this because the knife is dirty and has remnants of meat on it, or what if the knife was perfectly clean? But the conclusion basically is that most poskim say, even if it's clean, you should not do this. And here's like the kind of overarching statement said to us here. Let me get it better in view from the Ramah, and he says, so to the opposite, fleshik to milchik, or milchik to fleshik, nami aser miu al yidei neitza bekarka, if you stabbed it in the ground, kasha, hard ground, shari, that might make it permissible. That is one of the ways to cleanse a knife. But he says don't rely on that. Aval kvar nagu, but there already is a custom of Kol Yisrael, all the Jewish people, lios lahem shnei sakinim, to have two knives. V'lirsom, and to put a mark on the echad mehem, on one of them, she'yeh lo heker, that it should be recognizable. V'nagu lirsom shel chalav, the common custom is to put the sign on the dairy one, ve'in lashanos minag Yisrael, and you shouldn't change the customs of Yisrael. So he says, if you're going to put a sign on one of your knives, put the sign on the dairy knife, and you'll know it's the dairy knife, and the one without the sign, you'll know that that's the fleshik one. If you want to put a sign on both of them, I don't think anybody would mind that. I think that would be a fantastic idea, to label your milchik knife milchiks and your fleshik knife fleshik, and always try to use a fleshik knife period for all activities with fleshik food, including today's case, and all milchik activities with a milchik knife, including today's case. And to go back and forth, even when you're just slicing a piece of bread with a clean knife, then you're just going to put a piece of cheese on that sliced piece of bread. So here you have it. The custom of the Jewish people is not to do stuff like that. Have a separate knife for milchik, separate knife for fleshik, and have them well labeled. Thank you for logging on. Have yourself a great Shabbos, and log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.